Then, now, forever.
And this is the state capital of Oklahoma. They call Cowboy Hall of Fame, and home tonight to Blooming a week from Saturday in Atlanta. We welcome the city. KC just erupted.
You got chills and it's not getting broken. Ladies and gentlemen,
Meantime, world champion. Off Friday night Smackdown tonight.
Cole, I'm going to ask you, is there anyone on the Randy Orton?
No one, Randy Orton, and I discovered all these years the WWE point in my career when I can embrace this. The Viper Corey, he's going to go down as one of the all
disagreement whatsoever from me, Cole, but it looks...
For the Apex Predators in the ring.
It's been a minute. I missed being in a Smackdown ring on Friday. Oh, Oklahoma City, late Friday night Smackdown. Guys, I've been in the business a long time, and business on one hand, but God, which is why it was so hard for me to Roman Reigns at Bad Blood. It doesn't sit right. Oh, Cody, and you don't mind, could you come out to the ring right now?
You know, Corey, Cody Rhodes has talked fondly what Randy Orton has meant to his career. Start here in WWE as part of the Randy reciprocating that tonight with the fact that he says
He's been very public, very open about what Randy Orton has. Great feeling for Randy to see Cody Rhodes
sit like Kevin Owens has tomorrow. Randy Orton with questions.
Randy Orton, not the only one asking questions about Cody's mind. More specific.
I know you want an everything that you have been through with the bloodline. I look a bit of, would you rather be a fool or would you this got tasked to me. Listen, Roman, he had also given me his word when he said that he would do anything. He gave me his word when he said that if I defeated him at I am going to take him, like a lot of our audience, at his word. Of all people, I'm standing. I hope that you would understand, because the line has grown so much that it is indeed. With the utmost sincerity, I hope.
No problems, of course.
I think it's safe to say a prize fighter.
Well, and he's got a lot to get off this. Kevin Owens has been battling the bloodline for longer than both has gone to war with Roman Reigns and his family.
Say about the situation, the house led by the new...
I'm very happy the three of you are standing in. I'm going to acknowledge the fact that Roman gave you his word because you're going to need him. They're not going to be any good for you at all. Have you been trying to take out the bloodline, huh? How long? Do it with these two men? They've let you down. They stop us together. Shut your mouth, Oklahoma. Every time you're trying to take the bloodline down with these two men, so acknowledge that.
The only thing we need to acknowledge is that nobody cares what... You want to talk about us? Let's go on us in a tag team match right here.
Be a tag team match. There are three of us in.
It's against them at Bad Blood, and you got your partner for that, so you can... Me and Randy Orton tonight, right? Go.
Well, how about it, gentlemen? Solo and Jacob here tonight.
I mean that Kevin has shifted his focus back to his bloodline. Let's be honest, this is a premium live.
Of course, Solo Sikoa getting under the skin of Kevin Owens again. And Bayley taking on Tiffany Stratton, and of course the win.
For good. But they're still here. My title. Can you please explain it to me?
Well,
What?
Naya.
If this ends bad for me, really. See? Now we can be friends.
You know what can sometimes happen?
Women's Championship number from San Jose, California.
Golden opportunity for Bayley. This is Nia Jax for the Women's Championship. Next, Bianca Belair. WWE Light Stadium, the home of the NFL's Jet two-night SummerSlam. Next night in New Jersey, the biggest party of the
break. It has been made official in our Viper, Randy Orton to battle Jake of the Bloodline.
A championship down. That woman, Naomi, takes on WWE Women's Championship a week from special start time for that premium live event week from Saturday. And you heard what Nia Jax said, that they're going to turn out much worse for you.
We've never tread carefully. But how about in this one, Cole? You've got Naomi, a former women's champion in her own right, shoulders down. Mentalize the emotion of being in the ring with a good...
Both of these women have been through it together, come to each other, battling it out for an opportunity at a championship and a kick. Bayley one time via pinfall in her career. You know, it's been a long drought for Naomi.
Bayley, you've got to be able to pull the trigger.
And that's what you're talking about.
This is about a head to Bad Blood next Saturday to challenge the...
Well, this is what it means to both of these superstars. First off, 7-year drought for Naomi. You did Naomi. A big knockdown by Bayley. Corey, an opportunity to get the championship back for 9.
Beats it, Bayley, each and every day. Again, we talk about the women's division and how it continues to... Bayley would love to accomplish more as champion.
Everything you say about Bayley's correct, but sometimes she's got to be has ahead of her in her career. I can champion Bayley. Naomi in control. Who's heading to Bad Blood? Back on Friday Night Smackdown. Naomi Women's Championship. Bayley during the commercial break.
And Naomi delivering an moment as we look again at the springboard elbow delivered mountain.
Bayley with the back suplex and now down. She wants to get man.
Stakes incredibly high in women's division rear view.
That may be it. Naomi's an opportunity for Naomi.
Take another rear view from Naomi, but this matchup can...
France, with Bayley was champion against Naomi and Tiffany taking out Naomi, and now Naomi with the right hand, and Bayley as well.
Frequently you compete against any other superstar, the more that becomes more difficult.
Couple of kicks, stunning Bayley, dropping Bayley out. First goes Bayley. Naomi looking to...
And Naomi cannot afford... It has been a while, but Naomi now finding her son. Does Naomi have what it takes to seal the deal?
Naomi and Bayley battling it out for an opportunity at the women's chicken rope. Now going up to the top rope. Naomi gonna fly for the win. And Naomi now
Hoisting Bayley up again.
And Bayley now able to reverse on SmackDown.
That was just sheer will.
But it was effective.
Effective enough, but Bayley might have
The shoulder up at 2.
It's a risky proposition for Bayley to flip into the turnbuckles because you're taking your eye off of the...
And Bayley trying to fire herself up. You saw a seat. To belly, countered by Naomi. Kick caught. Naomi gonna climb to the top. Looking for a win here tonight. Through lands on her feet. Bayley catches.
To show you the respect Bayley has for Naomi as a competitor.
Top flying elbow connecting. Women's title.
Here is she.
Truly a fantastic to remind everyone why she is a multiple. Going for the cover. Bayley saying it's going to take a little more on the money, and Bayley has earned her sorrow in Atlanta at Bad Blood.
WWE Women's Championship in an Queen Nia Jax. Oh, good traded for the outcome of this matchup tonight.
As you mentioned, it was quite literally a golden opportunity. That what an effort.
Yeah, she takes on Nia Jax a week for Andrade. He took on LA Knight for the United Ryan action all over the ring.
A tremendous back, dethroning LA Knight, but the megastar to victory.
But it was what happened after the match, Cole.
Appeared to be a show of respect from both men. Ended.
That, but where I come from, someone has to show respect. My respect.
You've got to be kidding.
United States champion LA Knight between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. Even things up. They meet next on Friday night. Braun Strowman, one
Vistas out to pasture. Takes a monster. Bronson Reed, blast, monster, stack.
And now
The following from Boston, Massachusetts, Mellow. Hey!
You know, fights and brawls. You saw what champion LA Knight.
The Tank has led to this point for the 6th time.
Put the fries in the bag, bro. You lost.
Chastise Andrade for blowing it between these two men.
Now, this is not personal, deeply. And
Mexico, Wicked Friday.
Andrade up Carmelo Hayes. Hey, the 2020 Dr. Favorite WWE Superstar and Trade with Friends.
you know, coming off of last week's Andrade's feeling. Andrade tried to show Andrade. That's going to motivate Andrade to get through.
Try to go for a fist bump. And there's a big drop kick.
Fist bumps are one thing. A handshake, man to man, that's what respect.
And if you don't care about anybody. Listen, here's the deal. Look what LA Knight said last week.
Here we go.
Knight said, I'm still the champion. Melo's been chirping. He took exception to that. And obviously, assaulted LA Knight. Won't. My goodness.
Wow.
I hope.
Off, clearer skin, and less itch with Dupixent from within. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infections. I'm a specialist about Dupixent.
At Verizon, I'm going to be flying to Verizon. At Verizon, new and existing. Only on Verizon.
We are back live. Heavy. Carmelo Hayes taking out Andrade. Here's the 3-2 lead in this series.
This went out of the ring, out on the apron. The fact that Carmelo was
the flashy, agile, athletic, smooth Carmelo Hayes of NXT next week is coming Tuesday. CM Punk will be there. The special guest rep in Central. Visit the CW.com/NXT.
So what have you done for me lately business? And both Andrade, you've got to figure out a way to separate yourself from the
overall pick of the entire draft.
early in the draft comes with a tremendous amount of pressure just him here in WWE, and Hayes knows he has to.
Career, a NXT Breakout Tournament winner, back NXT champion. Andrade! Screw takes down Carmelo Hayes. Take out the left. Cover on Andrade! Hook to the left!
All by Hayes to execute the first 48 as in the grill of Andrade, and now Hayes with a chance.
Oh, Hayes with an opportunity. It beat in this series against Andrade. And now Melo that leg. Andrade picking up the pace. Down goes.
Not the time to make a statement. This matchup is still back.
Third generation superstar.
Melo Hayes about to see shadows.
Hey, looks for the win. Hook of the leg and a kick.
Andrade is of his game. We talked about it with Bayley and Naomi for future matchups. I guarantee you both these athletes are
known as the message, but Carmelo Hayes off the show.
My goodness.
We broke. Andrade up high. Carmelo has been an incredible match between these two
athletes able to sustain much of an advantage. It has been
Hayes now with Andrade in trouble. Official Jason Ayers with a front row shot to the rib cage and another one by Andrade. Guys,
Andrade extremely
got that loop on the second time. Cover, hook of the leg. You can see the frustration on the face of
insult from Andrade, but it just was
absolutely magical together. In the world and on social media, on X, on Friday Night Smackdown.
For the and Andrade feels like he's
sent across the ring. Hayes with his quickness now. Oh, down goes Andrade. Cover by Hayes.
Well, I hate to do this, but if Carmelo Hayes hooks, Carmelo Hayes would be your winner right now.
Yeah, but lives his life, the flashy and braggadocious.
Well, right now, Hayes needs to ask himself the question what it comes down to.
Hayes now top rope. Andrade! I think Hayes able to cut off Hayes on the top rope. High above the ring, top rope, Andrade. Oh my goodness, what a counter! Swinging neck breaker, cover now, believe it. What does he have to do? Watch this counter.
Cutter of some sort from midair. Andrade to keep
here in the city. Home of the top rope again for Hayes. Andrade back to his body. Collision, both men down. Good. The ring may have saved himself there.
Credit where really instinctual to roll under the bottom rope.
I think it was just his momentum, Corey, that carried him. Count of 5. Carmelo Hayes trying to. Well, the man that Hayes attacked in the lock of revenge. Hayes into the ring. Big kick by Andrade. Now Hayes blasting Andrade into night. Oh,
here is your winner.
Took advantage
and capitalized.
Well, this week LA Knight wanted to finally shake Andrade.
We understand Andrade's frustration after coming up short. Loss that Andrade himself just suffered, but let's not thing up to 3 matches apiece.
Hey, General Manager Aldis, we've Hayes and Andrade. Well, we kicked off Friday Night Smackdown line trying to sow doubt to Coach Havoc, seemingly letting them down.
Let's see what happens tonight when you. It doesn't have to, no offense. You have your tag night. I'm talking about Solo and Jacob Fatu.
Kevin, I can feel it.
We do need to talk, but not now. We have this match, and I need to talk. Dude, I just said not now. I'm gonna go put my gear on, okay? And dude, just do me a favor. I'll see you later.
All right, man. Tonight, but if the Tongans come out, it's gonna be 4-on-2, and we can't. I would love you to come in. Thank you.
Tonight, Mission gets set to do battle with Piper to build momentum next on Friday Night Smackdown.
On its way, and it promises to be quite a bash.
I've been down, back up.
This is still the house.
In Nashville, the return of a
contest is scheduled for one fall.
BJ Styles. I bet AJ's keeping an eye on this one.
Yeah, Michin will be against
you were
Chelsea
all over my
Green.
Instagram feed this week.
Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law for $2,000. And by Wendy's new sauce of garlic parm. Try them all today for a whole new way to...
Green from Ayrshire, Scotland.
WWE's version of the Chicago White Sox.
Files a complaint with management about you.
Lowdown on Peacock last week.
On that note, can you give us some more career?
It might be my first, but
Trash out this week.
Michin attack.
I mean, it smells to high heaven. To symbolize what's going on. Don't forget Smackdown Lowdown Live. Trying to find out what's in that garbage can.
Well, okay, I'll call the match.
Chelsea's been doing some dumpster diving this week, I think. Oh, and Piper. That's if Michin survives. Get some perfume or something out here.
She said you smell for your trash jokes. Look at this.
Michin is fired up tonight. Piper Niven knows.
For next week. Nobody home for Piper. Goodness.
Chelsea calls it a distraction. I don't think I've ever seen a garbage person. Next week here on Smackdown. And Michin about
till next week. Here we go.
And Piper in.
Do it for Michin. Billy.
Bang!
That could potentially be to be turned into a living Oscar the Grouch.
The match, the internet didn't even exist here in WWE. By Michin fighting back against. Beat your opponent down to the point where you can actually put them in the...
Piper Niven, the powerhouse, but Niven puts the brakes on.
Rolling through now, and Michin up over the top, and shoulders, now they're down.
And lucky by Michin, who was able to shift her driver position so high on Niven's shoulder.
Piper looked like she was going for a patented black hole slam, and Michin on that spinning sidewalk slam, cover, box. Michin with great resilience here tonight. And her ability and her patent to be a hardcore competitor.
Down, and it served her extremely well. Again, we mentioned the tutelage of the game, but she finally found out where she thrives.
And doesn't take her out right here. Michin rolls out. And Michin has Piper where she wants her for. Michinoku driver by Niven for the...
To the toughness of Michin, and we've got Ms. Green out.
Marking some orders that her buddy Piper.
Friends, they travel together, they've trained together.
Now Michin fighting back. Piper.
She's going to have to step it up a little and take down someone who's...
Oh! Out of the ring, and now Chelsea Green is distracting the fan. The garbage cans are now into the ring. Michin with the win.
Michin!
Out from the dumpster match in Nashville. Humiliating would be if Chelsea gets thrown into a dumpster.
I think it would be absolutely great. I bet to watch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week's shaping up to be quite the Friday night. City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee.
Mentioned it. It all goes down 7 nights from her core. Will battle Chelsea Green.
The Friday Night Smackdown of the 3-time WWE champion. The
champions. How about the WWE Tag Team Triple Threat Ladder Match and the Street Profits next Friday.
Next week, Street Profits and Dear to take these titles.
We finally fulfilled our destiny and began to be ripped out of our hands.
Careers are defined. Fathers, the prophets, this massive amount of we're not reaching anymore.
Walk out of Nashville, you're new.
We were going to do what if Street Profits and DIY will enough.
Pressure stakes for the bloodline begins live on Smackdown. The best part about coming to a WWE in Oklahoma City. Yeah.
When you head down, share your feelings with the rest of the WWE
signs this week.
So are we. Your WWE Tag Team Champ Premium Live event. The biggest superstars in the game have been begin their lick back. We'll be there to enjoy every VIP guest. That's right. We're taking 8 next week. The strongest, the fastest, the baddest.
You ain't sorry. You happy you beat me. If I would have won.
Woo-hoo.
You know, you're gonna go on the bad blood and one time.
All right. That's a deal?
Really?
Yeah. Uno, ow, ow! Aww.
Oh!
And while you're sitting doing nothing with your puss of Nia destroying.
A little sidekick will be free to catch a beat down in the ring. That'll definitely cheer me up.
Smackdown next week, turn it into time now for our main event.
The following is a tag team Maryville, Quebec, Canada.
The Cody Rhodes, hey, you have to team up with Roman because your buddy's Kevin
Owens is. It led him to this point where KO gets pitches for KO in the form of tag team action.
And his opponent, weighing in at 290, Orton!
Lost his career at the hands of Kevin Owens. What is being felt by many members of the locker room range. That said, Orton's focused on the task and trust.
I have no problem with making a problem. Team up to take on Solo. Next on Friday Night Smackdown.
I want your word. You will have my back.
But just understand, I'm taking back.
But can he trust Roman? WWE Bad Blood. Cody Rhodes, Roman. Special start time of 6 Eastern, 3. And Jacob Fatu.
Our opponents, representing the Solo
8-night stretch for the Bloodline. Themselves as they head into the Roman Kamatanga Tangaloa defend the tag titles in a
Solo Sikoa's endless quest for the confidence of Solo and Jacob. Rogue outlaw bloodline as Cody Rhodes. The world's going to be talking. The world's going to be buzzing. Atlanta, if Solo and Jacob knock off who is the new tribal chief and his Ramoan werewolf Jacob Fatu will continue.
Bloodline could be the most dangerous time unfolds. So here we go. Matchup. Corey.
There aren't too many men who'd be willing to stand and trade hands.
And Randy, question.
Big senton by KO.
Chop down, pick apart the Bloodline. Right to where Kevin Owens stands in all of this.
Cody, KO is singularly focused on.
We mentioned this a couple weeks back, but Kevin Owens has nicked this.
I think not only does KO think about it, I think it's him from enjoying his life.
It's almost this quarterback like of the double to Cody Rhodes and everything the undisputed WWE
here in WWE. Cole, I know you're a big football fan. What does every you can find? And the American Nightmare found Roman.
Owens and Orton know about the Bloodline. They teamed up in a big fight.
Who can forget the sight of Jake Randy Orton?
You know, the other thing that must stick in the craw about Owens. Owens has not been able to get Randy Orton try to drive Orton back. And Jacob Fatu always in 5th gear. And Randy
Jacob Fatu was blessed with all of the physical. Fatu answers to one man and one man only, and that is him.
And now,
look out, Cole.
Drops Fatu right on the announce table. Up out of that. Randy Orton now turns around and realizes by Orton. Randy Orton going for a trip. Fatu down. And finally Fatu. Randy Orton a 1 on Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa before the...
Solo Sikoa now placing Kevin Owens up, but Solo looking determined.
Chief, the leader of this new here tonight. Not only to himself, not only to Randy Orton.
KO now perched up top. Great awareness by the right into the spine of Kevin Owens. And we look at the to KO on our announce desk. And it
shades of the flopping Kevin Owens in the Bloodline.
I think at this point, arguably the biggest danger, as long as there is breath in his lungs. But here comes...
Jacob follows it up, and Kevin Owens, they may have to...
Advertised. A freakish athlete.
Sikoa said to both Kevin Owens and Randy Orton earlier. That is why Cody Rhodes had to recruit Roman Reigns against the Bloodline. You know why that's true? Again, the mantra, fight Owens, fight. Keep on fighting.
It's been a long while since KO has encountered him. And here comes KO.
Having 4 years win off the tag. Every variant cost him the championship on many different occasions.
Which is why, in my opinion, Kevin Owens cannot be. Owens, above all, should understand what can. And Orton has seen enough.
Trying to get involved.
The last time you saw anyone on the roster get under Randy.
More cold-blooded.
Orton. There isn't anything left for Orton to see.
Inverted the tag to Orton and the WWE's Apex Predator. Ring, massive moment in this match. Play defense here as Owens tries to fight. Make the tag. Big right hand. KO still.
Owens maybe a foot away.
KO. Big chop tag. Here's Orton. You gotta turn around, Randy. Fight for one. Randy Orton with that draping thousands of voices in him. Coiled and
Jacob, they're going.
Fatu running.
That momentary time to turn the tides of this matchup yet again.
On Friday Night Smackdown, it is thunderous here. KO. Orton trying to make it for a tag. Legal. And KO now takes out the move tonight. Senton.
Page.
Into the. And KO though with a kick to Sikoa. This time the Swanton connects. Solo. So close.
This is a case where KO's mind is on the Tonga Loa.
And then just Kevin Owens who kicks at it too. For the rest of the bloodline, and he maybe got some help now.
It was Owens who asked Cody to stay in the back and Randy.
And now from behind, Randy Orton now into the kick from Fatu.
Missile through the ropes.
And then Cody thrown into the ring by Fatu. The official was knocked down. And now I think Kevin Owens had the match won.
I think you're right, Cole.
Line with the win.
The Bloodline.
Chaos inside and belongs to the Bloodline.
Kevin Owens visible. Jacob threw Cody into the ring. He inadvertently cheated, and now Owens is upset.